Speaker. I have to say that, the Conservatives' law and order approach of the last 10 years has not worked in Canada, and driving while impaired actually went up under the Conservative government. And despite the longer sentences that were introduced in 2008, Stats Canada noted in 2011, quote, the rate of impaired driving increased for the 4th time in 5 years and what is at its highest point in a decade. So what we're facing, Madam Speaker, are systems that have not worked to stop this level of impaired driving in Canada. And I did hear the member talk about the testing. And I have heard Conservatives in the House today talk about the fact that there is no good test out there for marijuana-impaired driving. And MAD Canada has endorsed the idea of per se limits. But I wonder if the member agrees with me when he was talking about the testing and per se limits, that they should be based on a scientific approach.
The honourable member for Calgary Confederation.
I'd like to thank the honourable member for that question. And yes, absolutely, we need proper testing equipment that is scientifically proven and tested that will accurately detect whether or not a driver is impaired by drugs. And right now, I believe we do not have that in place. So why are we moving ahead and legalizing this drug when we don't even have the proper testing equipment in place for our police officers around the country to be able to determine whether or not these individuals are impaired or not? One important thing that we need to do and realize and get on it right now is to educate the public, to educate these individuals who tend to like to drive impaired. You state that our impaired driving statistics have increased since our Conservative government has put in place harsher punishment for these individuals, and that may be the case. But I believe that we need to then educate society, educate these individuals even more so than we are now with respect to telling them that the dire consequences that will occur if you are caught as an impaired driver. So thank you.